All right, everybody up and moving, stepping those feet. And make sure that you can see me. Walking in place, getting those feet moving. Chest up nice and tall, core nice and tight. Always kind of go back to those body point checks and start thinking this is your why. Why did you start with us today? What are your goals today? We're going to push for them, all right? So we're going to those hip openers. Bring that knee up, rotate it back, and then forward. Each time focusing on trying to get that knee up a little bit higher and a little bit deeper. Try to keep those hips nice and square. Make sure that leg is getting a nice big rotation. Beautiful, nice tight core, good upright posture, guys. 5 seconds and we're going to figure fours. Good, let's go to that figure four. Cross that leg over, sit that butt down, work on that balance. Feel that stretch down through that hip. Good. Still try to keep that chest up nice and tall. Beautiful. 5 more seconds and we're going to go to that jog in place. Here we go. Picking up those knees. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice tight core. Moving both arms. Getting those ankles and legs ready, guys, because you know how I feel about my cardio. It's coming, but it's coming in bursts today. Okay, we're not straight through cardio. We got to rock that strength. All right, 3 seconds and we're going to high knees. Bring those knees up nice and high. Good. As we get warm, make that range of motion higher. If you're not jumping, you're right here, marching it out. And that's perfectly fine. The key is ears are over those shoulders. Shoulders are over those hips. Using those arms. Get as many body parts moving as you can. We're getting warm, guys. Drive them up. Come on. 15 seconds more. Keep it going. I love that it's a family affair. I love seeing all the familiar faces. 5 seconds. We're going to toe touch. Stand in that straddle. Down one side. Sweep across. Come up. Big stretch on that hip. Back down the direction you came. Good. That body should be nice and warm. Now we get that range of motion in those muscles that we're going to work today. Beautiful. Nice big stretch. And don't forget to stretch that hip. Those hips get very, very tight. 10 more seconds of these. And we're going to that fun lunge. All right. 3 seconds and that lunge. Step back, outside hand down to the floor, inside elbow to that instep, open that chest towards that bent leg. Come up and change sides. Big stretch down, and then open that chest towards that leg. Feel that stretch on that back, that chest, those hips, rotating back and forth. Each time trying to get a deeper stretch. Ooh. I always start out so tight trying to get my elbow down to my foot. But then by the end, I'm there. All right, guys. Back up. We're going to butt kickers. Heels to that butt. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to get that heel all the way back to that butt. And don't ever let those arms hang idle. Got to use those muscles, every body part you can. Good. Let's go. A little faster now. We only got 7 seconds. We're going to go to a squat with a push-pull. Good. We're going to squat. Push those hands forward. Big pull back. When you push forward, feel that chest warm up. When you pull back, feel that back warm up. All right, and that push You should be squeezing those arms, those shoulders in towards the middle of your chest. When you squeeze back, squeeze those shoulder blades towards the middle of your back. Last 3 seconds. We're going to walk down, push up, plus a row. All right. Stay there, push up, row, big squeeze, chest all the way down to the floor. If you need to, you go down to those knees, squeeze that elbow up towards the ceiling. Full range of motion. If you need to, you go to those knees. Big squeeze. Every repetition counts. Get those muscles nice and warm. We got 5 seconds. All right, just keep moving. So we are doing 3 cardio exercises today. All right, mountain climbers, a squat pop, and then pull down jacks. So mountain climbers, you're right here in that plank. Drive those knees up nice and fast. Squat pop. You're down into that squat. Pop those feet together. All right, and then that pull down jack. You're pulling those arms towards your chest. Feet go in and out. This is your cardio burst. The whole workout. Hit the deck. We're doing those mountain climbers. Drive those knees up towards those hands. If you have any difficulty holding that plank, feel free to grab a chair or a coffee table and do it on an incline. All right? Shoulders stay over those hands. Nice tight core. Nice flat back. Drive those knees up. 4 seconds. Nice work. We're going to those squat pops next. All right, so you squat down. Those feet come back in together. If you're not jumping, you start come in. Here we go. 30 on, 10 off. Squat pops. Nice and deep booty, guys. Okay? That chest stays up nice and tall when we do that squat. If you can't touch the floor, that's no big deal. If you're not jumping, you simply step and squat. Step and squat. All right? Make it count. You can alternate. 3 more seconds. Beautiful. Keep those feet moving. Your next exercise is that pull down jack. All right? Jumping jack, and you're pulling from that ceiling. Here we go. Pull it down towards that chest. If you're not jumping, step it out. All right? That pull down, you want to squeeze those elbows toward that back. We're already halfway through, guys. Keep those toes pointed straight ahead. Nice soft knees. Squeeze. Go. 4 seconds. Beautiful. Are we nice and warm? We're going in to our strength phase. We've got a plank with 3-way raise. So you hold that plank, arm goes up in front, to the side, and back, and then you rotate sides, all right? Your next exercise is lunges. On those lower body ones, I want you pulsing at that 90 degrees in those lunges, all right? Then we're doing a staggered push-up. Arms on a stagger. Halfway through, I'll call out. You switch those hands. And then last but not least, you're doing a dome kick, just like this. All right, switching legs back and forth. Get down, we're going into that plank with a 3-way raise. Hold up plank position. All right, shoulders over those hands. Squeeze that hand up in front, out to the side, and back. When you lift that hand up, your hand goes into a fist. So you're squeezing that back. Those hips are rolled towards your ribs, creating that nice flat back. And if you need to, you drop down to those knees. Try not to let those hips rock as you rotate hands. 3 seconds, guys. Squeeze those back. Beautiful. Next, we're going to those lunges. All right, keep those feet moving. So the strength intervals are longer than the cardio intervals. We're doing all of the strength and then rotating back to the cardio. So go into the one leg back, pulse, come up, squeeze the booty. Nice controlled pulses, all right? Only coming up and down about an inch. Make those legs work. And every time you come up, you squeeze. Now, if you have weights at home, feel free to grab them. Hold them at your sides. Keep that chest up nice and tall. But you can do amazing work, body weight only. Focus in on those muscles that are working and make them work with controlled movements, controlled pulses. All right, 2 seconds before your best. Great. All right, guys, we're going to those staggered push-ups. So those hands are in that stagger, so they're on a diagonal. You're going to switch hands each time, all right, or halfway through, whatever you're comfortable with, all right? In that push-up, make sure those arms are not swaying out right out to the sides, okay? Focus on that 45-degree angle from your body. You can go nice, slow down, big push-up. Remember, you can always come to those knees. If you're waiting to switch, go ahead and do it now. Always breathing, like you're blowing the floor away. Exhale as you push up. Great job, guys. Come on. Don't stop. You got this. Full range of motion. We're under 5 seconds. Great work. All right. Next time, we're going to that donkey kick. So shoulders over those hands, knees under those hips, nice tight core. You're going to take that foot and squeeze it up towards the ceiling. 3 pulses and switch. You should feel this in that booty. All right? Not a big movement. Really focus on keeping that core nice and tight. All right? That back is going to want to arch as you bring that foot up. It is really important you don't let it. You keep that core nice and tight. Keep that back nice and flat. Force that butt to work because it doesn't want to. All right? It wants to let your back take over. Don't let it. Squeeze. Beautiful, guys. All right, back up and moving those feet. That was our first strength segment. We're going back to that cardio burst. Mountain climbers. Squat pops, pull down. Here we go. Down into those mountain climbers. Drive those knees up. 30 on, 10 off. Let's rock this cardio, guys. Get that heart rate up nice and high. Nice flat back. Don't forget, you can always go on that incline. Come on. Under 10 seconds. Push yourself. Nice job. Back up. Whew. All right. Going back to that squat pocket. Pop. 3 seconds. Here we go. Down and up. Feet go out and in. You want to add a little bit of added body movement. Reach for the ceiling. All right. Nice and high. Reach up. How high can you go? Yeah. Feel that heart rate go up too. Yeah, buddy. Making it count. Under 10 seconds. Guys are rock stars. Beautiful. That's time. Watch those feet. Whew. We're going to those pull down jacks. And then we go right back into that strength. Pull those hands in. It's easy as you get out of breath to not squeeze those muscles. Squeeze those muscles. Make them burn. If they're burning, you know you're working. Nice tight core. Keep it going, guys. Nice job. Another round of the strength. So the plank with the 3-way raise, lunges with the pulses, right? Staggered push-ups, donkey kicks. Here we go. Down into that plank. And don't forget, you can always use that coffee table or chair to incline. It's most important that your movements are pain-free and you have proper form. All right? If you feel those hips rocking as you raise that arm up and squeeze that back, make those feet a little wider. Come on, guys. Squeeze that back. Make it count. Exhale each time. Under 5 seconds. Here we go. Almost there. Beautiful. Back up and moving. Go into those lunges. Like I said, you can grab cans of soup, water bottles, anything that has a little weight if you want to. Make sure you got that proper form though. Chest up tall. 90 degrees on those legs. That second and third toe should be digging into the ground so that that heel is in a perfect alignment. All right, beautiful, guys. We're killing it. Keep it up. Every time you come up, squeeze those booties, right? It's a beautiful day outside. Everybody wants those summer buns. Or you're making it count. You're here and in the right place. 5 seconds. Squeeze it out. Beautiful. Back to moving those feet on those rests. And then we're going to those staggered push-ups. Make sure you're getting that full range of motion, guys. Here we go. 45 seconds. Make it count. Nice stagger on those arms. Elbows are still at about 45 degrees from that back. Good, big squeeze. And then switch hands. We're halfway. Really try to keep those hips up nice and high. Don't let them dip to the floor as you push up. This is core work, guys. Come on, 3 seconds. Yes, nice job. Another round of those donkey kicks coming. Really focus on that booty, all right? As you squeeze that heel up towards the ceiling, squeeze those buttons. Make sure you have that good tabletop position. I like to tell people in my morning classes, I should be able to eat eggs off your back. All right? Squeeze 3 pulses up there. Make those buns work. And if you want, you can add a weight right to that crease of your knee. All right? Like I said, a can of soup, water bottle, anything you can think of. But you can do a lot of work just body weight. Tight core. Don't let that back arch. Beautiful. You guys can stay low if you want. We're going back to those mountain climbers. Another cardio burst. You know I can't let you hang out down low for too long. Drive that heart rate up. Here we go. It's only 30 seconds, guys. Nice flat back. Keep those hips low. Drive them. How fast can you go for the second half? Let's show it. Come on. Push, push, push. You versus you. Only you know how hard you're working. So push it. Beautiful. Up. Feet moving. Back to those squat pops. You guys are rock stars. Let's get down low and pop those feet. If you can, reach to that ceiling. Keep those hands off your legs. Keep that chest up. Nice and tall. Hello. Can your buns go? Show me. Nice and deep squat. Don't bend and reach for the floor. Tight core. Breathe. Nice job. Step it out. Whew. We got those pull down jacks. One more cardio. Here we go. Squeeze that back. Those elbows come down into that back. Squeeze. Nice and fast. Let's go. We're over halfway done. Is that as hard as you can push yourself? Squeeze that back. 5 seconds. Push to the finish. Nice job. One more round of that strength before you get new exercises. All right? Plank with that 3-way raise. Get low. Get that plank position. Squeeze that back as you lift that hand up. All right? Make it count. Every time you raise, you squeeze. Don't let those hips rock. Don't let those hips dip. Tuck those hips towards those ribs. Last round of these guys. Finish strong. Breathe. Exhale each time. Nice work. Whew. Back up to those lunges. Got 10 seconds. Whew. I'm building up the sweat, guys. My body's working. Let's get those lunges. Everyone counts. Nice and controlled movements. Make those legs burn. Keep that chest up tall. And squeeze. You guys look beautiful. I see you're staying down low. You look awesome. Embrace that burn in those legs. Those are the calories burning, muscles building. Beautiful, guys. Nice work. Feet moving again. One more round of those staggered push-ups. I know those chests are burning. All right. Let's do it. Stagger those arms. Nice control down. If at any point you feel that form suffering, or you're not getting that full range of motion anymore, drop to those knees. Switch those arms. You know what that means? We're over halfway. Push to the finish, guys. Oh, I'm burning. Body weight only can go a long way. Nice work. Woo. One more round of those donkey kicks. And then you're going to get a short break before we go into that next strength section. All right? Let's do it. Nice flat back. Squeeze those abs. Just because we're not laying down and doing crunches does not mean you aren't getting a great core workout. Remember, if you remember to squeeze that core in everything you do, you don't need to lay down and do crunches. All right? You're burning more calories working these big muscle groups and focusing on that proper form with a nice tight core. All right? 5 seconds. Squeeze that bottom. Woo! Oh, I lied. We still have one more cardio burst before we explain. Woo. All right, maybe I was just hoping we were going to get to explain the strength. All right, mountain climbers. Shoulders over those hands, hips low, drive those knees. Pretend I'm right there in the room, knees all the way up to my hands, right in front of you. Drive them up and squeeze upward. Let's go. Don't let those shoulders squeak into your ears. Push those hands into the ground. Nice work. Whew. One more round of those squat pops. Oh, I'm sweating good, guys. Here we go. Down low, up high. Nice tall chest. Squeeze it. Nice and fast. You guys are crushing it. Keep going. Don't round that back and reach for the floor. Bend those knees. Squeeze that butt when you're in that jump. Nice job. One more round of those pull down jacks. Nice job, guys. Here we go. Squeeze it down and in. Feet in and out. If you need to, you can step and squeeze. But if you're up for it, we are over halfway through. So make it count. Jump it out. Under 10 seconds. Let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Break time for you. 4 more exercises, 4 different strength workouts. All right? We've got a narrow supine push-up. So you're on your back, arms are down by your side. You're pushing those elbows into the floor. That back is coming up off the floor. Then you're staying low, and you're doing a single leg glute bridge. All right? You can either back and forth. All right, we're going to those supine push-ups. Arms by your side. Push those elbows into the floor. Those elbows pushing into the floor. Lift that back up off the floor. It is not going to be a big range of motion, but you should feel this. Working those lats, the muscles on the side of your ribs. All right, and in that back. Exhale on that up. Nice slow down. Control that body. Try not to use those abs to lift yourself up. Squeeze. Beautiful. Now, like I said, we're going to that single leg glute bridge. So one leg up towards the ceiling. The heel pushes into the floor. Squeeze those buns as you lift those hips up. All right? You can either alternate like these times or switch when I call out halfway. It's up to you. Try to keep those numbers even. Focus on squeezing those buns. Switch those legs. Try to keep the toes on the foot that's on the floor, that heel. Those toes should try to stay pointed up towards the ceiling. They're going to want to fall out to the side. Try not to let them. All right? Squeeze those buns. If you want, you can add that pulse. All right? Next round, we're going to an incline push-up. So if you have a couch, a coffee table, a chair, do those push-ups on that couch, on that incline. Arms nice and wide, and remember, elbows are at about 45 degrees. If you need to, if you don't have a place to do them, you can go ahead and do them on the floor. The incline push-ups going to be a little bit easier. If you need to, you drop to those knees. Make sure you're getting that full range of motion. Another alternative is spreading those feet nice and wide. That'll make it a little bit easier. Control the down It's not about how many you can do. Force those muscles to work. And don't forget to breathe. Come on, 30 seconds. Beautiful. Your next round, we're going to a squat with a rear leg tap. So you're just tapping that foot out behind you, squeezing that booty. All right? You're going to stay nice and low. Chest up tall, go down into that squat. Just reach that toe behind you. All right? When you do it, squeeze that butt. All right? Try not to let those feet go too wide. You want those feet right under those hips. All right? Work that balance. That core stays tight. Keep those knees in line with those toes. Try not to let them get all wiggly wobbly on you. All right? They may do that as they fatigue. Core tight, chest up tall. We're crushing it, guys. Beautiful. And we rest. Cardio burst coming at you. We got this. Just a couple more rounds. All right? How hard are you going to push to the finish? Show yourself. Show me now. Let's get it. Mountain climbers. Shoulders over those hands. Drive those knees and squeeze. Hips stay low. Don't let them climb up. All right? Ain't no mountain high enough. Show me how high you can climb. Under 10 seconds. Breathe and push. Nice job, guys. Back up to those feet. Over to those squat pops. Here we go. Butt down low. Feet jump in together. Beautiful, guys. As you fatigue, those feet might want to start pointing out to the side in that squat. Try to keep them pointing as straight ahead as you can. Come on. 5 seconds. Push, push, push. Nice job. Whew. We're all working together. We're not going to just get through the workout. We're going to crush it. Pull down jacks. Here we go. We make it count. What's your why? This is when you got to start remembering. Squeeze. 10 seconds. Squeeze those elbows in. Push, push, push. 5 seconds. Feet moving fast. Beautiful. Whew. Grab a quick drink. Going back to those narrow supine push-ups. Whew. Down low. Supine means back. Kind of like spine, supine. It's easy to work a lot of body weight chest exercises, right? So these back exercises are really, really important to keep that proper posture, protect those shoulders. So really focus, squeezing those elbows in, down into the floor, squeezing that back. You can even try pulsing it. Nice work, guys. Woo. We're staying low and we're going to go right into those single leg glute bridges. All right? When you do these, try to keep those legs even. All right? Squeeze that bottoms up. All right? You can add that pulse. Squeeze that booty. And you can switch those legs back and forth, or you can switch halfway through. All right, guys, we're halfway, so if you need to, you switch it up. Either way, heels into the ground, toes towards the ceiling, squeeze that booty. Everybody wants a better booty. So you gotta force it. You gotta work it. Gotta squeeze it. Yeah, buddy, nice work. Whew. Back up to those feet. Get ready for those incline push-ups. Oh, I'm a sweaty mess. And that's the way I like it. All right, here we go. Down. Exhale on that up. Focus on those elbows. Squeezing in towards that back. Not way out to the side. Hands are going to be wider than those shoulders, but in a straight line with those shoulders. Come on, guys. Let's see it. Let's make it count. Core stays tight. Don't let those hips dip. My arms are screaming. My chest is screaming, but don't give up. 2 seconds. Nice work. All right. Squat with that rear tap. You guys are rock stars. We're killing it. We're almost there. All right. Squat down low. Keep that chest up tall. Core stays tight. All right. When you reach that foot back, you squeeze that booty. All right. Try to keep those feet underneath those hips. Don't let them go too wide. Squeeze. Embrace the burn. We only got 15 seconds left. You guys are killing it. Every exercise after this one is the last time. All right? Nice work. Get ready for that last cardio burst. We're almost there. All right? We go into those mountain climbers. If you need to, you incline. Here we go. Drive those knees. This is your last 30 seconds. So show me what you got for that last 30. Drive them up. Come on. We're halfway. Don't give up now. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Whew. All right, guys. Squat pops. Here we go. Feet out and in. If you can, reach up towards the ceiling. Bend those knees. Get those hips low. Try to keep those toes pointed ahead of you. Come on. Nice and fast. Push to the finish. We're almost there, guys. 5 seconds. You can do anything for 5. Nice job. Catch that breath. Last round of those pull downs. Here we go. Squeeze those arms in. Nice fast feet. Soft knees. On those toes. Check that core. Are you squeezing? Are you working that back? Squeeze those elbows in. Come on. Fast to the finish, 10 seconds. Push, push, push. Finish strong together, guys. Woo! I'm breathing. One more round of that strength. All right? Supine, narrow push-ups. Drive those elbows into the floor. If you want, pulse it out at the top of the range of motion. Try not to let that core squeeze you up. It should be all in those elbows. Squeeze that back as you push those elbows down and in. Nice job, guys. Come on. 10 seconds. Work that back. Nice job. Nice work. Woo. Catch that breath. Get ready for that single leg glute bridge. Try to keep those knees even as you squeeze those hips up towards the ceiling. All right, here we go. Squeeze. If you want, pulse it out. Focus on that muscle control, on those muscle contractions. Only you can make it count. My glasses are steaming up, guys. Yes. I see you guys working. Keep squeezing it up. Come on. We're almost there. This is the last time we do this. So everyone counts. Come on, 5 seconds. Beautiful work. Back up. Whew. Incline push-ups. Feet are moving. Get into position. Get ready to work that chest. Whew. Down, control, up. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can do those pulses. Whew. But you can also get a lot of really good work just controlling that time going down, all the way back up. We are under 15 seconds. Control. Check your form. Every repetition counts. 3 seconds. Nice work. Woo. Last round of that squat with that rear tap. Yes, guys. This is it. Last round before we cool down and stretch. Here we go. Hips low. Reach back, squeeze that booty. All right. Knees in line with those toes. Always thinking about the form at the end, right? As that body fatigues. I see that cool down and stretch on my timer. It's coming up after this. We've made it. Now earn it. Let's go. We're almost there. Less than 20 seconds of work. Don't let that back round. Keep that chest up tall. Core nice and tight. Come on, 5 seconds. Nice job. Stand up, squeeze that booty. Woo. Nice job. Stepping it out. Arms can swing side to side as we bring that heart rate down. Big deep breath in. Reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release those arms. All right. Let's bring that heel towards that butt. Squeeze those glutes. Get a nice big stretch on the front of your leg, all the way up to the front of your hip. All right? And breathe. You made it, and you guys are rock stars. All right. Drop that foot behind you. Push those hips forward. Big stretch. You push that heel into the ground. Reach that opposite hand over towards that opposite shoulder blade. I hope you guys got a great workout. You've earned yourself a nice healthy meal to help those muscles recover and rebuild. Lots of water, switch sides, bring that heel to your butt. Just think how healthy your heart is after this, okay? Increasing the blood flow to your lungs, all those muscles, all that hard work. Feels good. Drive that foot back, push those hips forward, reach for that opposite shoulder blade. Nice big stretch on the front of those hips. It gets so tight if you're stuck sitting around all day, driving. Nice job, guys. All right, we're coming down to the floor. We're gonna go into that downward dog. All right, so heels onto the floor. Push that chest towards those legs. You should feel this all along the back of your legs, down into the back of your calves, a place where a lot of us get very, very tight. All right, stretch them out. Beautiful. All right, come forward, bring one leg in front. That foot comes out to the side. I'll show you this way. So that foot's out in front of you. Then lay that chest down on that front leg. Get a nice big stretch in those glutes. A muscle I know I talk about a lot, but it's my favorite. So important for everything that we do. Walking, running, standing. Nobody's ever complained about a better butt, right? All right, switch sides. Big stretch down through that hip, those glutes. Deep breath. Each deep breath, you sink a little bit deeper. All right. Bring both knees underneath you. You're going to bring both hands up in front of you, and you're going to push those shoulders towards the floor. Big stretch down underneath those armpits, down in towards those ribs. All through that back. Feel that back open up. Nice big stretch. Deep breathing. Each time breathing a little bit deeper, sinking a little deeper into that stretch. Now, bring one arm out to the side. Bend the other arm. Open that chest towards the bent arm. So you should feel a nice big stretch on the chest, on the side of the arm that's straight. This is a muscle that gets very, very tight. So stretch it out. You can do these up against the wall too. So switch sides and I'll show you on the wall. Bring your hand up on the wall and simply open that chest away from the wall. Nice big stretch on that chest. You can do that one at any time, anywhere. All right. Bring those knees out nice and wide. Heels on the floor. Feel a nice big stretch all through the inside of those thighs. Lay that chest down towards the floor. You guys are killers. You're rock stars. You pushed yourself. You made it count at the end of the day. I love it. Giving you virtual high fives. I'm so proud of you all. All right. Great job, guys. Way to kill it. Stay healthy. Eat healthy. I love the whole family affair. I love it, guys. Great job tonight.
Thanks, Jamie. Awesome workout.
Thank you. Great job.
Thank
Jen. You're welcome. Thank you. Amy, how was it? Good?
Great. Thank you so much. Miss you.
I miss you.